And we are live. Roll up, everybody. Gather, come and join. One man went to mow. It is that time of the day again, and it is that man again. The session is in session, and your company is required. One man went to mow. You should be here already. I keep on saying, you guys know full well that as soon as the hour hits, uh, you guys know full well that as soon as the hour hits, bear with me. I'm getting some feedback from somewhere. Let's just tackle that. Okay, you guys know full well that as soon as the hour hits 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., quick as flash and prompt as ever, that is one man went to more time. So you should be here with me. I cannot see you guys gathered, but well, I'll just wait for you to come. One man went to mow. The session is in session, and your company is required. One man went to mow. The eagle has landed.
Water, only water. Oh yeah, let's see go. Water, only water. Where they see ma. Water. Oh yeah, she go come here. Yeah, baby. Water, 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 water. Water, only water. Where they see ma. Hapa o naido. Hapa o naido. Hapa you don't come o. Hapa o naido. Oro kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù yé o. Ilé sọ́dí kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù rẹ o. Bobby master kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù rẹ o. Chifu fáìlà tí kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù rẹ o. Eruku lẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹlẹ́mù dé. Eruku lẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù dòdò.
There we are. Erukulele Elemude. So, Erukulele Elemude, as guys, I bring you this. Southern governors back WIKE'S insist states will collect VAT. So, group action in that VAT collection space. So, it looks as though they're holding firm the southern governors. We will allow bear with me. I'm not quite sure if this is for today. Let me give you a bit more rendition of that Guide song as I try to sort things out from this end.
Kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù rẹ o. Bobby master kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù rẹ o. Chifu fáìlà tí kẹ̀kẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù rẹ o. Eruku lẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹlẹ́mù dé. Eruku lẹ̀lẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ẹlẹ́mù dòdò jàre o. Eruku lẹ̀lẹ̀ Ghana ti dé ẹgbẹ́ bọ́dì o. Ọmọ ẹlẹ́yẹ ẹ̀yẹ o ó dìlé o. Olùyẹ̀lá ẹ̀yẹ o ó dìlé o. Petrosonama ẹ̀yẹ o ó dìlé o. Petrosodúnkẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ rẹ̀ ó dìlé o. Ẹlẹ́kọ̀ ọ̀run mú ìní o. Àkùkọ ọ̀run mẹ́kọ̀. Ikú kò ní rí wa gbéṣe o.
And there we are. Ikú kò ní rí wa gbéṣe ìgbàlà tí ele he. So, repeat, excuse me, répétez-moi as we go again. Southern governors back WIKE'S insist state will collect VAT. So group action, as I said now, in that VAT collection space. Chairman of Nigeria's Anti-Graft Agency, EFCC, slumps whilst delivering speech. So one by one, the God of heavens is catching them. So now this now GBT boy now, it looks as though the banner that he has been smoking went down the wrong way. Nigeria's Anti-Graft Agency, EFCC, speaks on condition of its chairman who slumped inside presidential villa. So there you are. This is what is going on within that space. Minister of Communications and Digital Economy Issa Pantami explained why EFCC chairman collapsed. So we find out the fullness of exactly what transpired within that space. The era of defection, Senator Shehu Sani defects to PDP. So a lot of you may well be thinking that Shehu Sani is defecting from the APC to the PDP, but he is not. But we'll get into that in a moment. But again, the mysterious headline, Senator Shehu Sani defects to PDP. So we find out what that is all about too. So severally and countlessly, I have called this guy a prostitute on this platform, and a lot of people lambasted and rebuked me, saying, "How dare you say such a word?" Buhari critic Fani-Kayode joins APC, meets president. So he is a prostitute, Fani-Kayode, and is to the highest bidder. Heavens take me if I ever join APC was what this guy was chanting for years. So will heavens take him now? Buhari critic Fani-Kayode joins APC. So there you are. Some of you may see that as a bombshell, but a lot of us that know better will just say this is par for course. This is who this guy really is. Defection to APC. Fani-Kayode is unstable, a disgrace. Deji Adeyanju the first in line to criticize Fani-Kayode's move. The man himself speaks for himself. Why I dumped PDP for APC? Femi Fani-Kayode opens up. So we get to the fullness of that too. It is not my fault, it is your fault. Lai Mohamed, Nigeria's image problem caused by media. This is Lai Mohamed speaking, so it is always everybody else's fault apart from the fault of the Nedua. Again, Nigeria's image problem caused by media. A headline attributed to Lai Mohamed. So we go through that too. So plenty to go through. So gather, come join. Click on the hyperlink to join if you want to come and interact with the session. We take a pit stop with some Igbo music, some Igbo renditions, and then we'll get into the fullness of the narration. So first to the Python dance.
Abakare, Mama Bawa, Ulapuri Meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Ulapuri Meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Ulapuri Meri Nandi go onyedu aimo omeri wonelizu biroya abakare mamanda ora unaburi meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Unaburi meri Nandi win the war. Python win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Unaburi meri Nandi go onyedu aimo omeri wonelizu biroya abakare mamanda ora unaburi meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Unaburi meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Unaburi meri Nandi win the war. Python dance 1, Python dance 2, now Python dance 3. Unaburi Pythoners too, and Pythoners they pray. Una boyere nande.
And they win the war.
Pythoners one, Pythoners two, and Pythoners they pray. Una boyere nande.
And there you are. Nnamdi win a war. Python dance once, Python dance twice. Nnamdi win a war. As guys, I bring you this. Southern governors back WIKE'S Sanwo-Olu insist states will collect VAT. So we're still within that battle space of the VAT. Governors of states in southern Nigeria on Thursday acknowledged the power of the states to collect value-added tax. In a communique signed by Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State and Chairman Southern Governors Forum, after the meeting in Enugu on Thursday, the governors urged that VAT collection falls within the powers of the states. Last month, the Rivers Division of the Federal High Court declared that the Federal Inland Revenue Service had no constitutional backing for collecting value-added tax in the state and granted the power to collect the consumption tax to the Rivers government. Prior to the judgment, Federal Inland Revenue Service collects consumption tax on behalf of the states of the Federation and the FCT. Since the judgment, the Rivers government has set machineries in motion to implement the judgment, much to the opposition from the FIRS and many northern states who generate relatively low revenue internally. Also, Lagos State, the largest earner of VAT in the country, earlier in September took a cue from its southern counterpart and passed its VAT bill into law. However, some northern governors have since kicked against the development, taking sides with the northern governor. David Umahi of Ebonyi opposed the move of states to collect their value-added tax, insisting that the Federal Inland Revenue should take charge of the collection. On September the 10th, the Abuja Division of the Court of Appeal ordered the Rivers and Lagos authorities to stop the collection of VAT pending determination of the application filed by the Federal Inland Revenue Service. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's government, ignoring the appellate court's directive, vowed to collect VAT in Lagos despite the court order. Present at the meeting that held in Enugu on Thursday were Ifeanyi Okowa, Delta, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos, Boyega Oyetola, Osun, Emmanuel Odom, Akwa Ibom, Yemson Wike, Rivers, Dapo Abiodun, Ogun, Ifeanyi Ogunayi, the host governor. So note there that, of course, the two Omodadis are missing. Hopeless Uzodinma and what is his name? David Umahi. So the two Fulani slaves are missing from the party. Okay. Also present at the meeting were Rauf Olaniyan, Oyo State Deputy Governor, Bisi Agbeyemi, Ekiti Deputy Governor, Philip Shawubi, Philip Shawub or Shuaib, Edo State Deputy Governor, Uche Okochukwu, Abia Deputy Governor, Kelechi Igwe Ebonyi Deputy Governor, and Placid Njoku Imo Deputy Governor. So the communique reads in full. Okay, it's not too long-winded, so let me give you the communique. The Nigerian Southern Governors Forum, at a meeting of today, Thursday, 16 September 2021, held in the Government House, Enugu State, reviewed the state and reviewed a state reviewed the state of the nation and the progress of implementation of decisions reached in her previous meetings and further resolved as follows. 1. Expressed satisfaction with the rate at which states in southern Nigeria are enacting and amending the anti-open grazing laws, which align with the uniform template and aspiration of Southern governors, and encouraged states that are yet to enact this law to do so expeditiously. Two, encouraged the full operationalization of already agreed regional security outfits, which would meet, share intelligence, and collaborate to ensure the security and safety of the region. Three, reaffirm its earlier commitment to structural and fiscal federalism as resolved at the inaugural meeting of the forum held on Tuesday, the 11th of May 2021 at Asaba, Delta State, and emphasized the need for southern states to leverage the legislative competence of their respective state houses of assembly, as well as representation in the National Assembly, to pursue its inclusion in the Nigerian Constitution through ongoing constitutional amendments. Number four, following from paragraph 3 above, the meeting resolved to support the position that the collection of value-added tax falls within the powers of the state. Number 5, expressed satisfaction with the handling of issues around the petroleum industry. Expressed satisfaction with the handling of issues around the Petroleum Industry Act (PIA) and ownership of Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation by the larger Nigerian Governors Forum. Number 6, reiterated their earlier position that the next president of Nigeria must come from the southern part of Nigeria in line with the polity of equity, justice, and fairness. Number 7, the forum thanked the host governor, Right Honorable Ifeanyi, whatever his last name is, and chose Rivers State as the next host for the Southern Governors Forum meeting in November 2021. So there you are, a punchy and an assertive position adopted by the Southern governors. So they've already nailed down the anti-grazing, and now they are opening up the battlefront with the VAT. Breaking, chairman of Nigeria's anti-graft agency EFCC slumps whilst delivering a speech. The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC, Abdulrasheed Bawa, has slumped at the third National Identity Day celebration at the Banquet Hall Villa. Bawa was delivering a goodwill message when he suddenly stopped, staggered back to his seat, and laid down. Correspondent report. The Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Sapantami, and other dignitaries held him and guided him out of the hall for a while. Bawa was nominated as the substantive chairman of EFCC on February the 16th, 2021, and on February the 24th, 2021, he was confirmed by the National Assembly as the executive chairman. He officially took over from Ibrahim Magu, the former acting chairman of the commission. So there you are. The guy is just, Igbo talking, all the banners that are smoked or caught up with him, obviously, at the meeting. So Banner speaking, Nigeria's anti-graft agency EFCC speaks on condition of its chairman who slumped inside presidential villa. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC says its chairman, Abdulrasheed Bawa, is well after he slumped earlier on Thursday. This was made known in a statement issued by the organization's head of media and publicity, Wilson Jaren. The commission said the chairman was given a goodwill message at an event at the presidential villa, felt unwell, and decided to return to his seat. The statement reads in full: the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Abdul Rashid Bawa, is hale and hearty. This clarification became necessary following an incident today, September the 16th, 2021, at the Presidential Villa Abuja, where he was giving a goodwill message to the National Identity Day celebration, felt unwell, and had to return to his seat. He has since received medical attention and is due back at his desk. Earlier, Bawa slumped at the third National Identity Day celebration at the banquet hall villa. Bawa was delivering a goodwill message when he stopped and went to his seat. So it goes on just to repeat what we had already recanted. So now the reasons are Minister of Communications and Digital Economy Issa Pantami explains why EFCC chairman collapsed. Minister of Communications and Digital Economy Issa Pantami has explained why Chairman of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC Abdulrashid Bawa collapsed during an event in Aso Abuja today, September the 16th. Pantami said Bawa collapsed due to the pressure of work due to said Bawa collapsed due to pressure and work burden. He appealed to Nigerians to pray for Bawa, stressing that he has regained consciousness. The anti-graft agency's chairman was rushed to the State House Clinic for medical attention after he collapsed delivering a speech. So there you are, stress and burden. He cannot carry the weight of the office that is not qualified for. Surprise, surprise. Senator Shehu Sani defects to PDP. So I've been teasing you as to where this senator is defecting from. So here you get the answer. Senator Shehu Sani has officially joined the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Sani defected from the People's Redemption Party (PRP) to the PDP. So I think that was the Aminu Kano party. Somebody can correct me if memory is not serving me on that. But PRP, to my recollection, was the Aminu Kano party. So that apparently was the party that Shehu Sani belonged to. He previously, of course, of the APC. So Sani defected from the People's Redemption Party PRP to the PDP. Correspondents learned that Sani had been planning to join the opposition party for some time now. Last month, he met with all the 23 local government chairmen of PDP in Kaduna State as his residence to at his residence to discuss an approach towards the 2023 election. He officially defected at a meeting with party executives on Thursday. So there you are, the first defection, a minor, placid one of real no surprise if it does really have a significance. The one that is not surprising but nevertheless disappointing. So you are not surprised but you are disappointed. Fani-Kayode again and prostitution. Buhari critic Fani-Kayode joins APC meets president. Femi Fani-Kayode, a former aviation minister and staunch critic of the administration of President Muhammad Buhari, has joined the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. Fani-Kayode, a chieftain of the main opposition party, People's Democratic Party, was also at the Aso Rock Villa on Thursday to meet the president. More to follow. So more to follow, but quick response to this news. Defection to APC, Fani-Kayode very unstable, a disgrace. Deji Adeyanju, activist Deji Adeyanju has carpeted a former aviation minister Femi Fani-Kayode over his defection to the All Progressive Congress APC. Adeyanju criticized FFK, describing him as a very unprincipled and undisciplined man. He wrote, FFK is a very bad role model for upcoming Nigerian politicians. Too indisciplined and unprincipled, he is not only unstable but lacks character. How can a man bring so much disgrace and disrespect to himself because of what he will eat? This is someone who wished Buhari dead. Correspondents earlier reported that FFK was welcomed to APC on Thursday afternoon after a meeting with President Buhari. So there you are, prostitution at its finest. So from the horse's mouth, why I dumped PDP for APC? Fani-Kayode opens up. Former Aviation Minister Femi Fani-Kayode has revealed why he left the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Correspondents learned that FFK joined the ruling party on Thursday after President Muhammadu Buhari met him and other party leaders at the presidential villa. FFK, who was beaming with joy, explained that his decision to move was directed by God. He said that he was led by the Spirit of God in his decision and that he joined the APC to help for the unity of the country, adding that he was against anything that will cause the disintegration of Nigeria. The fiery politician has been a very strong critic of the Buhari administration. He is known for regularly heaping insults and strong criticism against the party, even once swearing that he could never become a member again. So there you are, prostitution at its finest. Prostitution at its finest to lying at its finest. Lai Mohamed, of course, Nigeria's image problem caused by media. Lai Mohamed speaking. Lai Mohamed, Nigeria's information minister, has deflected blame for poor image the country endures internationally on activities of the media. The minister asserted whatever image problem Nigeria is suffering from today is mostly due to the unflattering portrayal of the country by the country's media. Unflattering, I should say. Let me take that actually entirely all over again. Lai Mohammed, Nigeria's information minister, has deflected blame for the poor image the country endures internationally on activities of the media. The minister asserted whatever image problem Nigeria is suffering from today is mostly due to the unflattering portrayal of the country by the country's media. If one picks up most newspapers, watches most television stations, or listens to most radio stations in Nigeria today, he or she will be right to think that Nigeria is a country at war, Mr. Mohammed said at the headquarters of the News Agency of Nigeria on Thursday. However, President Muhammadu Buhari has often drawn criticism for demarketing the country and its people before the international media. In 2018, Mr. Buhari, during an appearance with world leaders at a Commonwealth Business Forum in London, said the majority of Nigerian youths are lazy and uneducated. In a recent interview with local broadcaster Arise TV, Mr. Buhari doubled down on his belief that Nigerians are to be blamed for the country's economic woes. He told Arise interviewers that the youths should behave themselves if they wanted jobs, as their criticism of his regime scares investors away from the country. He cited the hashtag #EndSARS protest, which rocked the country in October 2020, as one of those activities that cast his regime in bad light. In making the assertion, the president took no cognizance of his country's low human rights rating and incoherent economic policy. Mr. Mohammed said the media only gave perfunctory attention to the successes of the military in quelling separatist agitations in the southeast and southwest and the current campaign against bandits in the northwest. Our security agencies have also successfully tackled the separatists in the southeast and southwest and the militants in the south-south. Unfortunately, these efforts have only been perfunctorily reflected in the reportage of the security challenges that we face. This is not only unfair, especially to those who are sacrificing their lives to keep us safe. It is unpatriotic, he said. Many of the military campaigns against self-determination groups have, however, been criticized by local and international rights bodies as blatant abuses. Mr. Mohammed emphasized that the media must be fair in its reportage. We are not saying the media should not report on the security challenges we face. All we are saying is be fair and report accurately the efforts being made by the state and federal governments to tackle the challenges, he said. So there you are. Is the media's fault? Not at all anything to do with the bad governance that we have experienced in Nigeria. So let's just bear with me 1 second. Bear with me. Okay. Let me just. Okay. So I'm going to play you now. There's a person here that was asking a question which I'm going to address. This is Adewale Olusegun. One man, where you dey? I no see you in the rally. Na so talk you get. So na so talk you get is what Adewale Olusegun is accusing me of. But no be just so talk I get, oh Adewale. I am not, of course, in America, so it would have been difficult for me to have been at the rally. But even though I'm not in America to be at the rally, I still had uh, a presence at the rally. I sent a citizen reporter to cover the rally and report back. And here is now the citizen reporter reporting back on what he saw.
Hello, one man. One man went to move. This is Ajanle Koko. I'm in New York City. I'm at LaGuardia International Airport. I'm waiting for a friend to pick me up. Anybody that is familiar with LaGuardia International Airport will know that I'm shooting this video from the airport in New York City. I will take some other videos about the rally, and I will send it to you guys. I hope you guys are doing well over there, and I will get back with you with some other videos when I get to the rally. 1 million man march. We are here. I'm here to be part of history. So I'll get back with you guys. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.
So there you are, Adewale Olusegun. I may not have been there, but I still had some presence there via Ajanle Koko, who reported back. So there's nobody on the panel, so we round it off here. So I'll leave it here. I'll carry the conversation on with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.